Episode 15. A Deadly Tango. Rupert Thorne's repaired office, midnight. The large man sits behind his desk, uncomfortably. His ties loosen and beads of sweat drip from his white hair onto his brow. He nervously takes a sip from a glass filled with a dark brown alcohol before checking his watch. A few seconds pass, and a heavy knock comes at the man's door. In walks an extremely muscular man, wearing a long black trench coat and hat. The man removes his hat, revealing brown hair that has been shaped very short with a prominent widow's peak. The man has tan skin and an expression that is a mixture of anger and contempt, masked by civility.
Come in.
Buenos noches, señor Thorne. Habla español o prefiere inglés?
English, please. Now, Mr. Duck.
Please, I prefer my code name.
Right. Bane, was it? Look, I hired you because, well, recently I've had a turn of bad luck.
You were too weak to hold on to your property, and now you want a better man to restore your dignity. Do not shy away from the truth. It is all you have left.
Yeah, well, you see, I need to get rid of the Batman. He's destroyed my livelihood, made me a laughingstock of the underworld. He went so far as to burn my money. He didn't even have the decency to steal it so I could take it back from him.
I have heard of this Batman. I've longed for the opportunity to hunt such a man.
Look, the thing is, I can't really pay for your services at the moment, but don't worry. Rupert Thorne never forgets his friends, and if you take out the Batman, why, you couldn't have a better friend in this city than me.
Signor Thorne, I did not come to Gotham just to be your hired muscle. I came for the Batman. I will not destroy him because you want me to. I will hunt the man because I seek the ultimate prey. Batman is known far and wide for his prowess. He is a man worthy of my skill.
I gotta warn you, everyone's trying to fight this guy, and they always lose. I mean, how do you plan to beat him? You're strong, sure, but Batman, he knows how to get to people's weak points. He can make them squirm.
I do not plan to fight the Batman physically. There would be no challenge in that. No. I will break him like no one else has. I will defeat him psychologically. Only then will he no longer be a threat to anyone.
But look at you! You're a mountain!
Physical strength is but a means to an end. A tool. I'm not so foolish as to forget the importance of having numerous ways to act. No. The Batman will destroy himself. I will merely be the catalyst. I think I will start with Arkham. Batman must face the worst this city has to offer.
That nut scarecrow already tried that. The teeny bopper Batgirl put the kibosh on that.
That was in a contained environment. Batman must be pushed to his absolute limit. Do not worry. I will take care of everything. Good night, Signor Thorne.
Arkham Asylum. Sometime after breakfast, but before my nappy time. The recreation center is where we let the more friendly patients interact with one another. Usually that means we get strapped into chairs to watch reruns of old cartoons. It's a living. But today they let us out to play. And you know what that means. Pretty soon people will be screaming and biting each other's ears off. What a day. I stroll in wearing the latest in straitjackets with the long white sleeves, of course, and sit at the only spot available, the couch next to old prune-faced Poison Ivy. How's it hanging, green beans? Harley Quinn, resident crazy here. Pleasure to meet. Whoa, anyone ever tell you that you bring a whole new meaning to the saying green in the gills?
1,
Won what? Are we playing charades? Oh, I love charades. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It starts with a letter. No, wait. A number. I know. It's a word.
2?
Hey, you can't change the number of words in the middle of a game. What do you think this is? The government? Please, I got standards here. Okay, so maybe they ain't great standards, but I got them.
3?
Boy, your eyes sure do get big. I ain't seen anyone's eyes get that big. Well, except Mr. J, but he was angry enough to kill someone.
That's it, you little pixie hag. 4!
Pretty sure 5 comes next. Hey, what are you doing? Stop pulling my hair, you tree-hugging freak. It don't come out like your stinking weeds do.
Weeds? No one insults my beautiful babies. When I'm done with you, you'll be fertilizer for every plant in the country. They won't ever find the body.
Ha! Shows what you know. Doctor says I'm low in my vitamin count, so your plants will wither and die like you. Ha!
Circus freak.
Plant kisser.
Lunatic.
Plant kisser.
Weirdo.
You take that back, you piece of garbage tree-hugging plant kisser!
All right, the both of you. Break it up!
She started it.
Me? Why, I gotta. Let me at her!
That's it. Both of you are going to solitary confinement.
But I didn't do anything. This is all her fault.
I can hear the voices in my head just fine. What do I need a timeout?
You're both gonna cool off.
Hey, Ivy!
Bite me.
No thanks, I don't eat salads.
Solitary confinement in Arkham Asylum. The Nimrod Harley Quinn got us both placed in adjacent cells. Not only is the cell covered in padding so cruelly made from the sweet sap of my darling trees, but I have to listen to that wacko's incessant talking, humming, and singing.
So you really think I should kill all the guards and hide their bones in mailboxes? But won't it take forever? Oh, I know. I'll grind them to dust first. It'll be much easier to carry that way. Hey, Green Machine, you okay in there? Sounds like you're beating your head against the wall.
I'm just peachy, but maybe you could hum a little louder. I don't think all of Arkham can hear you.
Oh no! You mean my puddin' can't hear me? Don't worry, sweetie, I'm still alive!
Not when I'm through with you.
Hey, Mean and Green, is that you still banging your head? Don't you know that could give you serious brain trauma?
It isn't me, you dolt. Are you sure it isn't you?
Now why would I hit my head on a wall? My brain's already scrambled as it is.
Well, whatever it was, it stopped now. You can stop your whining.
I wasn't whining.
What in the world was that?
I don't know, but it shook open the door to my cell.
Mine too. Looks like we can't keep Mother Nature down.
Wait a sec, you got kids? Boy, are they in trouble.
Hurry up. We have to get out of here before the guards come.
Where are we gonna run to? The alarm is blaring and the guards are running around like crazy. They're gonna put us back in our cells.
Calm down. First things first. We have to get out of these prison uniforms.
Oh, I know where they keep all our stuff.
Harley leads us to a storage room where all the inmates' belongings are kept. She begins to search wildly through all the different lockers.
Let's see. Nope, not mine. Maybe this. Nope, too big. Or this one. Nope, too gaudy. Geez, just because you're a criminal, have some tact, will ya? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing something like this.
Those are my clothes, you laughing hyena.
That the best you got? Please, Mr. J insults me better in his sleep than you do.
Give me my clothes.
Here, take 'em. Sheesh, who woke you up on the wrong side of the bed? Here we go. Now these duds are more my style.
What is it with you in that silly red and black Harlequin costume? You're so one note.
Hello, the name is Harley Quinn. What else would I wear? One note, please. You got this creepy plant thing going on, and let me tell you, some of your roots are smelling and in need of trimming.
We don't have time for this. Just get changed before we get caught.
There's something I've been wondering about. Why are we working together? We hate each other.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, so I'm not letting you out of my sight so you can turn on me.
There, I feel like myself now.
How did I go from dealing with the brightest doctors to this nuisance?
Don't feel too bad, plant lady. You're still rubbing elbows with doctors. I'm a doctor after all.
Poor girl. The Joker did a number on you. If you're a doctor, then I'm the Queen of England.
I really am a doctor. I used to work here as a psychiatrist.
Shut up.
Why do I gotta shut up? You shut up!
Be quiet. I heard something. 3 guards armed with guns in dark blue uniforms storm into the room.
Freeze! The 2 of you stay right where you are. Quick, Henderson. Handcuff the both of them. I'm going to radio Jameson. Let him know we caught 2 of the inmates. Boy, I tell you, this is some kind of a breakout. Whole asylum's gone crazy.
Uh-oh, we're gonna go back to the slammer!
Not if I can help it. You won't ever hold me again.
Why didn't you say you could do that? Would've come in handy a lot sooner.
Come on this way.
But that's toward the patient pacification. I don't need no happy pills.
It's the only wing that has a window. We can use it to get out of here.
Twin Green Thumbs and I run through the halls of Arkham. Some kind of explosion destroyed the security system, unlocking all the doors to the cells. All the loony bins are out to tweet free and clear. Boy, ain't it grand? We're almost to patient pacification. When we reach the West Patient Transfer Tunnel, we can hear the police officers in the tunnel stuck inside. Ha! Sucks to be them. I wonder why they're in such a rush.
Come on.
No, wait, I want to listen. It's getting good.
Come on, get those doors open. We gotta get this list of inmates that have broken out to the commissioner.
Hey, I'm working as fast as I can here, but the door's stuck. It's only open an inch.
Keep at it. Hey! What happened to the lights?
Hey, wait a minute. What's that sound?
Good. The emergency lights are coming back up. Oh, God. It's the Joker!
Help us! Help! Help somebody! Get somebody! Help us! Now! Help us! Get somebody! Help us!
Get it open!
Help us! Somebody! Help! Help us!
Stay back! Stay back! Stay away!
Help! Help us! Somebody! Help me! Help us!
Hey, it's Mr. J!
Come on, Harley.
Putting them right here!
What, are you crazy? You just heard what he did to those officers. What do you think he'll do to us?
That's just his way of showing he cares. Everything's fine.
You crazy clown. You don't need him.
You're just jealous.
Look, he needs you more than you need him. How many times has he beat you up, pushed you around, and kicked you when you were down just to get what he wanted? You aren't an appendage.
Well, maybe you're right, but I gotta think about it first.
Think about it once we break out of here. Come on!
Can we slide down one of your trees out of the window?
Whatever. Just come on.
Yippee! Out in the dark, damp, and grimy streets of Gotham, there ain't no better place to be. Well, maybe the candy shop. No, wait, the toy store. No, I take it back. The circus. Red and me are strolling about, enjoying the free and fresh air. Well, as fresh as Gotham gets.
We have to get to my hideout.
Ooh, I've never been to a greenhouse before.
Really?
What?
You think just because I like plants that I must live in a greenhouse?
Well?
By that logic, because you dress like a clown, you must live in a fun house.
Who blabbed?
Never mind. All the people breaking out means that the police will be busy trying to keep things under control in Arkham. So we should be safe, but the 2 of us together stand out like sore thumbs.
What in the world was that explosion all about?
I don't know. I wasn't exactly the one pulling the strings. Remember, we were both in solitary thanks to your antics.
Well, it worked out for us.
My apartment's just a few blocks away. We can be there in about 10 minutes if we hurry.
Hold it! Balloons! And ice cream! Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please!
No! We have to get moving. Besides, the ice cream shop is closed.
Like that'll stop us. We can go all smashy on the front window and take whatever we want.
What is wrong with you? Why does everything have to be a joke?
It's kind of my thing. Glad you noticed.
Don't you realize what you've become?
Funny? I hate quizzes.
The Joker's made you into this sad excuse for a human being. You don't think anymore. You just do these crazy things to get a laugh. You don't need him. He's holding you down.
What do you mean? Joker helped to show the world the real me.
At the cost of your free will. He planted a seed in your mind, but he hasn't let it grow into the beautiful flower that it can be. You can be so much more.
I ain't nothing without Mr. J.
You don't need him. I'll show you.
You do that for me? But why? You hate me.
I know what it's like to be ignored by everyone. To not be taken seriously.
Ain't no one ever cared about me like that before.
Please, I just don't want you hanging around me until your crazy boyfriend comes to collect you. Now, let's get out of here.
He ain't my boyfriend. We just work together.
Whatever you have to tell yourself.
A special breaking news bulletin with Vicky Vale. Good evening, I'm Vicky Vale with breaking news. Gotham News has just been able to confirm that there has been a devastating attack on Arkham Asylum. It appears that 2 highly controlled subterranean explosions destroyed the electrical wiring used to power the facility. In the ensuing chaos, hundreds of inmates have escaped, but officers on the scene were unable to confirm which inmates have escaped. At this time, several high-profile villains are still unaccounted, including Mr.Freeze, Harley Quinn, Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, Killer Croc, and the Joker. Police officials are warning the citizens of Gotham to adhere to a series of precautionary measures. These include a 10 p.m. curfew, increased police presence, and the use of mandatory searches of homes for criminals. Commissioner Gordon has stated that these measures are temporary and will be rescinded once all inmates have been found.
2 nights later, Harley and I are waiting just outside the chemical factory owned by Roland Daggett. The Fiend destroys Rainforest just to make drugs. We could destroy the factory, but it would make Daggett look like the target of a terrorist, and he would just rebuild. Instead, the plan is to rob the place. It will give us some seed money and put Daggett out of business in a more permanent way. Using my plans, I dig a tunnel leading to the main floor of the building. The room inside is dark and musty. The poor plants in here must be in agony. We head to the main office.
I don't know about you, Red, but this place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
No time to worry about how we feel. Let's just get the job done.
Yuck! Look at all this goop! What do they even make here?
They're researching a psychotropic drug to treat mental patients. It takes pounds of plant roots to make just a few drops.
Over here! I found the safe! So what are we taking?
Break into it and fill the bag with anything valuable. I'll guard the door in case any security guards are on duty.
Oh, this is so much better than working with Mr. J. I go from taking punches, which I don't like, to cracking safes with numbers, which I hate even more.
Stay put, Harley. I'm gonna check something out.
Let me just put my world tour on hold and wait here for you.
Real cute, Harley.
I know I am, but what are you?
I walk down the metal stairs to the main floor. There are several tall vats filled with chemicals. There's a faint mist that has accumulated throughout the factory. I see faint shadows moving out of the corner of my eye, but each time I turn, the shadow disappears. I may not be able to see you, but the roots of my darlings reach even under this building. My plants can feel your footsteps. Mother Nature doesn't like to be fooled with. Show yourself, or I'll kill you.
I'm in the presence of Mother Nature, am I? I have to say, you're not as impressive as you think, especially when your mind will soon belong to me.
What was in that vial? Who are you?
It's one of my concoctions. Don't worry, you'll soon understand. I'm everything you ever were afraid of. I am the darkness, the anxiety in your mind, the troubles that cripple you and leave you a broken shell. I am the Scarecrow.
I've heard about you and your pathetic attempt to control Arkham. Don't you know poisons don't affect me? I'm more like the glorious giant redwoods than a feeble meat sack.
Oh, this is just a poison. It's the essence of your fear. Your mind will begin And the harder you struggle, the worse it will be. Reality for you will bend, burn, turn in my playground. What you fear will be my power. Give in to it. Give in. Give in. Give in. Give in to it!
No, not my babies. We're killing them. Burning them. No! Stop! You can't kill them all. You can't!
Everything you love is gone. Your precious plants are nothing to me. You are nothing. Your life's work is nothing. Listen to them laugh at you. Listen to them all. You did nothing. Even your precious plants would rather be dead than watch your pathetic life continue. You feel the smoke filling your lungs. Struggle all you like. There's nothing you can do. You pathetic, insane, delusional, pointless waste of life. Just like your plants.
I hear Ivy screaming, give up on the safe to check on Red. Red, you okay? I heard someone scream bloody murder. Why didn't you tell me something fun was going to happen? Or are we in a heap of trouble? Red? I walk down the stairs and find Ivy writhing on the floor. She must be really upset because the whole place is starting to shake, rattle, and roll. And not in the fun get-out-of-jail explosion way. Standing next to her is that creep Scarecrow with his wide hat, dead-looking burlap face, and long trench coat. Hey! Back off, potato sack!
Another soul willing to enter her worst nightmares. Wait, I remember you. The She-Joker. This is going to be fun. Let's break your mind.
I'll smash your potato-y head in!
Admit your fears to me. To me. Show me your mind.
For a smart guy, that's a pretty dumb idea. You won't find anything anyway. My mind's empty.
Your mind is nothing but the Joker's playground. A broken down carnival that will keep you trapped forever.
No, you won't. I don't need you or anyone else.
There's no point in fighting. You can't win.
You never loved me. You just needed a way out of Arkham. Well, the joke's on you, Puddin'. I'm on my own now.
You can't win.
You know, maybe I am afraid.
Tell me, what is your darkest fear?
I'm afraid I'm gonna like beating the crap out of you too much.
I still have a trick or two.
Are you okay, Red?
My head. It's foggy.
That's just those Scare Bear's fear gas. It'll wear off.
Where did he go?
He blew a hole in the wall and made a run for it.
The police will be here. We need to leave.
Not without what we came for.
We don't have time to crack the safe now.
Crack the safe, please. I brought Mommy's little helper. A nice stick of dynamite. That safe will be open in no time. How are we gonna split the cash?
50-50.
You mean it, Red?
Of course. It took both of us to get the money.
You know, Red, this is gonna be the start of a beautiful relationship.
This is the police. Come out quietly with your hands in the air.
Hey, can't you see we're having a girl-to-girl moment here?
Come out with your hands up.
Bite me, copper!
Couldn't have put it better myself.